Poverty has a specific sound. For him, it was the squelch of water inside his worn-out shoes every time it rained. Junior high is a cruel place when you're different. While other kids worried about the latest video games, he worried about his uniform. They called him the rag doll. One afternoon, a classmate knocked his books over and laughed. "Hey, maybe if you sell those books, you can buy a new shirt." The hallway erupted in laughter. He felt the heat rise to his face, a mix of shame and anger. He wanted to scream, to fight back. But he remembered his father's stooped back and his mother's rough hands. Fighting wouldn't fix his shoes. Only one thing could fix his future. His home was small, barely holding together against the wind, but it was filled with love. He watched his parents age rapidly. His father worked construction, his skin burnt by the sun. His mother washed dishes until her hands were raw. That night, as he washed his father's tired feet, he saw the deep cracks in his heels. It broke his heart more than any bully ever could. "Go to sleep, son," his mother whispered at 1 a.m. "Don't ruin your eyes." He looked at her and smiled gently. "I'm not tired, Mom. I have a dream to catch." He knew he had no umbrella to shelter him from the rain, so he had to run faster. He studied not just for grades, but to buy his parents a life where they could finally rest. He got into the city's best high school. But the gap only widened. Classmates discussed expensive tutors and summer camps abroad. He had nothing but his old textbooks and a stubborn refusal to give up. While others used laptops, he hand-copied notes. His fingers were calloused. He treated every exam like a battlefield. The first time the rankings were posted, the whispers started again. But this time, they weren't mocking. "Who is he?" they asked. There, at the very top of the list, was the name of the boy in the patched shirt. First place. He stayed in the top 3 for 3 years straight. He turned the library into his sanctuary, proving that determination shines brighter than any diamond. Then came the moment that justified every sleepless night. The acceptance letter from the top university in the nation arrived. It felt heavy in his hands, heavy with hope, heavy with redemption. When he read the words "accepted with full scholarship," his mother burst into tears. She hugged him so tight he could barely breathe. His father, a man of few words, held the letter up like a trophy and said, "You are the pride of our lives." The boy looked at his parents. The holes in his shoes were gone, replaced by a path paved with possibility. He learned that your background doesn't define you, your spirit does. He didn't just change his own destiny, he honored the sacrifice of those who loved him most.